The name's Sherlock Holmes and the address is 221B Baker Street. Afternoon.
The game, Mrs. Hudson, is on.
Don't make people into heroes, John. Heroes don't exist, and if they did, I wouldn't be one of them.
I would burn the heart out of you.
Right, this should do it.
Oh my god, it's been so long. Why am I so orange? Turn this light
I
off.
want you to remember me, a woman
That's
who
better.
beat you.
But there never was any monster.
Sherlock, here we are at live.
Goodbye, John.
Oh my god.
Oh, you bastard.
The thrill of the
Excuse
chase, the blood
swearing.
pumping through your veins. Just the two of us against the rest of the world.
Wait!
We're going
Put that on so you can't actually see my face if I start crying.
I asked you to stop being dead.
I heard you.
Shut up. You are not a puzzle solver. You never have been. You're a drama queen. Now, there is a man in there about to die. The game is on. Solve it!
He is the Napoleon of blackmail.
No chance for you to be a hero this time, Mr. Holmes. I'm a high-functioning sociopath.
It's been this time.
That background's really doing my head in.
England.
Right. Alternatively, 2014. Whoa, this is time. Oh my god.
The Second Afghan War brought honours and promotion to many. But for me, it meant nothing but misfortune and disaster.
Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. It's just so surreal seeing the characters that you've known for like 5 years. I may have to put headphones in.
I returned to England with my health irretrievably ruined and my future bleak. Under such circumstances, I naturally gravitated to London.
Somewhere decent at an affordable price. It's not easy.
I have to, I can't. I can't
You know,
not.
you're the second person to say that to me today.
Who was the first?
Is it using a flogger or is it using a whip? Or I'm confused.
It's an experiment.
How dingy does
apparently.
that cave look?
Beating corpses to establish how long after death bruising is still possible.
Oh my god, Benedict's proper going for that. Oh!
Excuse me?
I do hope we're not interrupting.
That is a huge... oh my god, it's his walking stick.
You've been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
Dr. Watson, Mr. Sherlock.
Excellent reflexes. You'll do.
Oh,
I'm sorry? I had my own suite of rooms near Regent's Park. Between us, we could afford them.
Rooms? Who said anything about rooms?
I did a mention to Stanford this morning. I was in need of a fellow lodger. Now he appears after lunch in the company of a man of military aspect with a tan and a recent injury, both suggestive of the campaign in Afghanistan and an enforced departure from it. The conclusion seemed inescapable.
slow down.
We'll finalize the details tomorrow evening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hanging in Wandsworth, and I'd hate them to start without me.
A hanging?
I take a professional interest. I also play the violin and smoke a pipe.
Oh my
I
god, he
presume that's
smokes a
not a problem.
pipe.
Oh, well, and you're clearly acclimatized to never getting to the end of a sentence. We'll get along splendidly. Tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, then. Oh, and the name is Sherlock Holmes, and the address is 221B Baker Street.
I know that from the trailer, so...
He's always been like that.
God, I hope this recording works. Oh my god! The tiles! Oh my god. There's just so much to process right now. I hope you can see my facial expression. I know I put that out to hide my face, but oh my god. Oh my god. It's just so weird seeing it right back then, knowing that all the other versions I've watched.
Here. How's the blue carbuncle doing?
Very
Oh my god,
popular.
I thought you were talking to me then.
Is there going to be a proper murder next month?
I'll have a word with the criminal classes.
If you wouldn't mind.
I can't. This is the bit where we get to see afterwards. I've seen this in the trailer, in the little spoiler thing. Oh man. Got shivers. Mrs. Hudson!
I do wish you'd let me know when you're planning to come home.
I hardly knew myself, Mrs. Hudson. That's the trouble with dismembered country squires. They're notoriously difficult to schedule.
What's the
The
matter?
bite when it's on the pipe. I can't.
Did you catch a murderer, Mr. Holmes?
Caught the murderer, still looking for the legs. I think we'll call it a draw.
And I notice you've published another of your stories, Dr. Watson.
Yes, did you enjoy it?
No.
Oh, they skipped the bit that they go to see the house together.
I never say anything, do I? According to you, I just
Benedict
show
Sue.
people up the stairs and serve you breakfast.
Well, within the narrative, that is, broadly speaking, your function.
My what?
Don't feel singled out, Mrs. Hudson. I'm hardly in the dog one.
The dog one?
I'm your landlady, not a plot device.
Do you mean the Hound of the Baskervilles?
You make the room so drab and dingy.
Oh, blame it on the illustrator. He's out of control. I've had to grow this moustache just so people will recognise me.
To set before my readers. Some are still too sensitive to recount.
Oh my God, the references are so...
But in all our many adventures together, no case pushed my friend to such mental and physical extremes.
The references are on point.
The Abominable Bride.
Good Lord.
Mrs. Hudson, there is a woman in my sitting room. Is it intentional?
She's a client. Said you were out, insisted on waiting.
Tell me that's Mary.
Would you get her to sit down?
Didn't you ask her what she wanted?
Husband.
Oh dear.
It was an affair of international intrigue.
It was a murdered country squire.
Nevertheless, matters were pressing.
I don't mind you going, my darling. I mind you leaving me behind.
But what could you do?
Well, what do you do? Except wander round, taking notes, looking surprised.
Enough.
They're squabbling.
The stage is set. The curtain rises. We are ready to begin. Lestrade, just stop loitering by the door and come in.
How did you know it was me?
Regulation tread is unmistakable. Lighter than Jones, heavier than Gregson.
I just came up. Mrs. Hudson didn't seem to be talking.
I fear she has branched into literary criticism by means of satire. It is a distressing trend in the modern landlady.
Oh,
It
he's
brings
put
you here
the
in your
cigarette
off-duty
actually
hours.
shoe where he gave the cigarette
How do you know off
before.
duty?
Well, since your arrival, you've addressed over 40% of your remarks to my decanter. Watson, give the inspector what he so clearly wants.
So, Lestrade,
I've got one of those.
what can we do for you?
Well, I'm not here on business. I just thought I'd...
It's got
Drop
lights in
by.
it as well.
Social call?
Yeah, of course, just to wish you the compliments of the season. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank God that's over. Now, Inspector, what strange happening compels you to my door but embarrasses you to relate?
Who said anything happened?
You did. By every means short of actual speech.
Folks, you have misdiagnosed.
Then correct me, Doctor.
Because of what happened next.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's...
Just a few hours later.
I love how they all looked at the camera. It's a replay of the last season.
Thomas Ricoletti. Amelia Ricoletti's husband.
Presumably on his way to the morgue to identify her remains.
As it turned out, he showed
Lestrade's
the trip.
proper drinking that down in there.
Do not forget me. It's a shotgun wedding.
Till death us do part. Twice, in this case.
Okay.
Extraordinary.
Impossible.
I'm slightly confused.
Superb. Suicide, a street theatre, murder by corpse. Lestrade, you're spoiling us. What's in your hat and coat?
Where are we going?
To the morgue. There's not a moment to lose.
Which one can so rarely
Oh
say.
my
at the
God.
morgue.
The waistcoat on that guy.
Not at all, my dear. We'll be hungry later. Holmes, just one thing. Twigs in a morgue?
Needs must when the devil drives, Watson.
John just told Mary to make something for tea. She's pissed. She's well
I'm part of
angry.
the campaign, you know.
Oh, yeah. Campaign?
Votes for women.
And are you for or against?
Get out.
For or against? Oh my god! I'd forget it's so far back. Oh, poor Mary.
Oh, almost forgot. That came for you. Oh.
Immediately.
Well, that's not very specific.
Mycroft. Sorry, I just probably spoiled that.
Juicy.
Never mind. We all should have seen it by now anyway.
Always him.
This is just all going so fast. It's slow down.
Please tell me which idiot did this.
Stranger things have happened.
Such as?
Well, strange things.
You're speaking like a child.
This is clearly man's work. Where is he?
Jones. Oh my god. What?
Holmes.
Hooper.
You. Back to work. So,
Tell me that's
come
Hooper
to
in drag.
astonish us with your magic tricks.
Is there anything to which you'd like to draw my attention?
Nothing at all, Mr. Holmes. Maybe. Anytime you like.
Dr. Hooper, I asked Mr. Holmes to come here. Cooperate. That's an order.
There are two features of interest, as you were always saying in Dr. Watson's stories.
I never say that.
Oh, wait, I need to pause that.
Actually, quite.
Hooper! Oh my god! Louise is in drag! Well, not drag, but she's playing. Oh my god, that's why we didn't see her in the trailers. Oh my god. I need a minute to get over this. Oh, and she's proper ripping Sherlock. Like, oh my god. Like the total opposite to what Molly is. Right, on pause.
You do. Actually, quite a lot.
First of all, this is definitely Emilia Ricoletti. She's been categorically identified beyond a doubt it is her.
And who was that in Limehouse last night?
That was also Emilia Ricoletti.
It can't have been. She was dead. She was here.
She was positively identified by her own husband seconds before he died. Had no reason to lie. Could hardly have been mistaken.
The cabbie knew her too. There's no question it's her.
But she can't have been in two places at the same time, can she?
No, Watson. One case is strictly the limit for the recently deceased.
Holmes, could it have been twins?
No.
Why not?
Because it's never twins.
Maybe it was a secret twin.
A what?
A secret twin? You know? A twin that nobody knows about. This whole thing could have been planned.
Since the moment of conception, how breathtakingly prescient of her. It is never twins, Watson.
Then what's your problem?
More to the point, what's your problem?
I don't understand.
Why were you so frightened? Nothing so far has justified your assault on my decanter, and why have you allowed a dead woman to be placed under arrest?
Ah, that would be the other feature of interest.
Neither was that.
I owe you. But it says I owe you. You. Of course it does.
Holmes. Gun in the mouth. Bullet through the brain. Back of the head blown clean off. How could he survive?
Jump.
She, you mean?
Sorry?
Jump.
Not
Jump.
he.
Jump.
Yes, is it?
Jump. Jump to the future. Jump.
Well, thank you all for a fascinating
Oh my
day.
god, what is going
I'll
on?
send you a
I'm so
telegram when I've
confused
solved it.
right now.
Watson?
I'm gonna need a decanter to actually drink out of.
Was obviously the cause of death, but there are clear indicators of consumption. Might be worth a post-mortem. We need all the information we can get. Amazing. What one has to do to get ahead in a man's world.
So does...
What's he saying that for?
Get back to work.
Right, okay, wait, I need to pause again with the Molly thing. Does John know that Molly's in drag? Can I say in drag? I can't think of any other word right now because that's just mic'd my brain up, so I'm going with drag because it's just disguise, that's the word. Molly's in disguise so she can have a job in the mortuary, and John knows. Sherlock clearly doesn't. Yet he's supposed to be the brains of disguises. The whole short hair and tash thing.
Surely you must have some theory.
Not yet. These are deep waters, Watson.
And we're only 20 minutes in.
I shall have to go deeper still.
Ghastly murder. It just sounds like a 19th century headline.
It was not for several months that we were to pick up the threads of this strange case again.
Purple.
And then,
Purple,
under
clearly.
very
It's got to be.
unexpected circumstances.
Watson, I'm ready. Your hat and boots. We have an important appointment.
It's not there.
Didn't Dr. Watson move out a few months ago?
He did, didn't he? Who have I been talking to all this time?
Well, speaking on behalf of the impossibly imbecilic Scotland Yard, that chair is definitely empty.
Oh my god, he moved out. Oh, right, okay.
Worked surprisingly well, though. I actually thought he was improving.
Oh. Right, okay, so he's moved out. Oh, this is the bit with the telegram. I wonder what he actually sends. People not just talk, or shout, or get up off their arse. Sorry, that was... Oh, he's gonna ring it again. Oh, I can't stand that.
Where have you been?
Sorry, sir. I'm rather behind my time this morning.
Are you incapable of boiling an egg?
Oh, I nearly forgot. Sir, a telegram came for you.
You forgot?
No, I nearly forgot.
What have you been doing all morning?
Reading your new one in the Strand, sir.
Did you enjoy it?
Why do you never mention me, sir?
Go away.
Right, oh my god, she's such a bitch. Right, what's it say? Dear John Watson. Come at once, if convenient, yeah, obviously. Come all the same. Come all the same. It's just, it rings old-fashioned.
The obliquity of the ecliptic.
I deduce we're on our way to see someone cleverer than you.
Shut up.
Oh my god, it's Mycroft. Mycroft. Oh, it's come. Absolute silence. And no one can just barge in.
Sorry, what? Oh.
Oh my god, Sherlock's sign languaging was just... No words! This reaction video is going to be so bad because it's just going to be no words. Oh my god. Oh my god.
To anyone who wishes to study mankind,
Oh
this
my
is the spot.
I just need to pause this.
Expanding backside is permanent.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will literally never be able to unsee that. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. I need to carry on, otherwise I'm just going to be sat laughing all day. Oh, I go because I need a minute. I need a minute to stay that in. Oh, how much can you fit into an hour and a half? Right. Somebody's reading way too much fan fiction.
Sherlock. Dr. Watson.
You look well, sir?
Really? I rather thought I looked enormous.
Well, you mention it. This level of consumption is incredibly injurious to your health. Your heart.
No need to worry on that score, Watson.
No?
There's only a large cavity where that organ should reside.
It's a family trait.
Oh, I wasn't being critical.
If you continue like this, sir, I give you 5 years at the most.
3 years flat if you eat that plum pudding.
Done. I expected to see you a few days ago about the Manor House case. I thought you might be a little out of your depth there.
No, I solved it.
It was Adams, of course.
Yes, it was Adams.
Murderous jealousy.
How did they do this
The Royal
scene with
Astronomical
straight
Society on
faces?
the ubiquity of the ecliptic, and then read another that seemed to surpass it.
I know, I read it.
Did you understand it?
Yes, of course I understood it. It was perfectly simple.
No, did you understand the murderous jealousy? It is no easy thing for a great mind to contemplate a still greater one.
I can't get over that.
Did you summon me here just to humiliate me?
Mr. Holmes, I
I'm
have come here for
speechless.
advice
That is easily got.
and help.
Not always so easy.
Something has happened, Mr. Holmes. Something unusual and terrifying.
Everything's just so old-fashioned.
Is it?
I know that's the point, but
Eustace?
looks it's proper
Can
brilliant.
you go out and play?
But Mama.
Do as I tell you quickly now.
5 pips.
Eustace, what does this mean?
Somebody's gonna die.
What?
It means death. Pray continue with your fascinating narrative.
Well, that incident took place last Monday morning. It was 2 days later, on the Wednesday, that my husband first saw her.
Who?
Eustace?
So, the bride?
She's come for me, Louisa. Oh, God, help me. My sins have found me out.
Who's come for you? Eustace, you're frightening me.
Did your husband describe?
Nothing until this morning.
I'm so confused. What's he doing? He's going on the ground. God, the houses are so big. The location designer has certainly done his job.
Eustace!
Or her job. She's shouting useless, or you, I don't know what she's shouting. She's shouting his name.
Eustace!
Oh, Eustace. He's dead,
Eustace!
I think. I'm only guessing. Oh, she just fell.
Blast! Eustace! Where are you? It's me!
Do Not Forget Me is basically an old version of Did You Miss Me? In it. We all know what this is. I'm not telling you till later though.
Who are you? I demand you speak. Who are you?